Hello, hello. So if you're watching this video, that probably means that you are a new coach on my team. So welcome, so happy to have you here. There is a reason that I reached out to you and that I wanted you on my team. So know that you are so welcomed and I'm so excited to have you here. And I just wanted to make a quick video to go over some of the basics when you first get signed up, because I remember when I first got signed up, I got this big long email from my upline and I'm like, okay, like how am I supposed to find the time to do this? Like I thought you said it wasn't going to take that much time, and I was just kind of shocked, and I don't know if maybe you feel the same way too. It's a lot of information, but I send you that email so that you can slowly go through it on your own time and print off the planner that I sent to you, the About Me that I sent to you, and just get familiar with some of the websites that we have and playing around on there. There's no rush. Just take your time going through it and let me know any questions that you have along the way. I want to help you, and I've probably had those exact same questions when I started too. So I am here to help. That's what I'm here for, and I'm so excited for you to start your journey. When I started my health and fitness journey in January of 2018, which we're coming up on a year, I never thought I would be a coach. I'm like, I am the worst example. I drink so much alcohol. I was so depressed. I was so unhappy. And then I started 80 Day Obsession was the program that I started. And I started on January 15th of 2018, and then I was signed up as a coach by like February 18th of 2018. So a month later I signed up. I didn't wait for the program to end because I already knew that I was in love with the process, and I was, and I was also drinking the Shakeology, and I knew that I wanted to keep drinking it in order to keep feeling good and keep fueling my body. And so I actually joined as a discount coach. So I was like, okay, I don't want anybody to know that I'm doing this. Like, I feel uncomfortable and I don't really know that much about it yet. I just started on my own journey. Like, how the heck am I supposed to help other people? But it's funny how it's literally just conversations and just talking to people, and like talking to people like they're your friends. And a lot of the people that you'll talk to in the beginning are your friends. So I think that, just taking your time, going through everything, and focusing on your journey first. So I know, you may have not completed a full program yet, but I'm sure you're almost there, and that is huge. That is the number one step, is to pick a program, stick to it, check off the boxes as you do it every single day. Be 100% in with the program. You can't lollygag into one program here and there and try this out, which it's good to get on Beachbody On Demand and see everything we have to offer, like the yoga, the Pilates, and the cardio and everything. But pick a program, stick to it, finish it through, take your before photos, measurements, and weight, and then your after photos, measurements, and weight, and share that. That is the perfect time. I know it's freaking terrifying, but that is the perfect time that you can share your journey and tell people, hey, sorry, I keep getting messages. I've been on my journey. This is where I started off. Like I told you, I started off depressed, sad, lonely, overweight. I was 20 pounds overweight. And when I got done with the program, I was happy. I was proud of myself. I was 20 pounds lighter. So I think that that is so huge to share your transformation, and I know it can be scary. I posted my progress photos from 80 Day Obsession and shut my shit off. I shut my phone off. I'm like, oh my God. And actually at the time, who was my boyfriend at the time, now we're engaged. It's not like we broke up. That sounded dramatic. But he was like, didn't really know how he felt about me sharing my progress. And I'm like, you know what? I freaking worked so hard. I'm sharing this with people, and hopefully along the way, I'm like getting emotional, I can help somebody else, because where I was at that time in my life, I was so sad and I didn't know how to freaking pull myself out of it. And this program and this opportunity of coaching did that for me. So, didn't plan on crying in this video, but hopefully you can help somebody the way that this program helped you. Maybe you weren't in as big of a rut as I was, or maybe you were in an even deeper, darker space than I was, but At the end of the day, we're here to share our journeys and help people. And sometimes people just need to see that you're sticking through with your goals and your progress, and seeing that along the way, that motivates them. I can't tell you how many times I post like a stupid video on Instagram stories and I'm like, gosh, that's so embarrassing. And then somebody will message me and be like, thank you so much for posting that. I needed to see that today. Now I'm getting my butt up off the couch. I'm gonna go work out. Thank you. Like, you would be so surprised how just sharing what you're already doing is going to help people. So pressing play and drinking Shakeology every single day, and obviously you don't work out every day, but every day that you do work out, and then showing that you're committed to a calendar and a program and that you follow it through, and then of course sharing those results. And even if you don't want to share progress photos, you could share a selfie of yourself like down 3 pounds, or like, you know, these at-home workouts have changed my life. Just getting it out there of what you're doing. If you don't want to like post like bikini photos, I totally understand. And we also have a ton of team photos that you can post. Anybody in our team, you can post their progress photos if they posted them in the team page. So I can direct you to that feed in one of our group pages where you can use those photos. And that's big because not everybody is your same body type. Not everybody has the same goals as you. So for example, I'm not a mom, so I don't know what it's like to give birth and then have to get my body back. I don't know, but luckily there's other coaches on our team who have been through that and crushed it, and we get to use their results to relate to other people out there. And if you just show yourself, you're only going to be helping people like basically exactly like you if you only post your photos. So it's important to, and also that makes other coaches on our team feel good when they see you kind of shouting them out and everything like that. So you can always do that as well. You can share my photos, and there's just a lot of opportunity for sharing. And that's a big thing, and that's a really hard thing to start. But once you get started and you realize, oh my gosh, this is fun. Like, I actually like sharing my journey and everything. And I apologize for the lighting. Like, oh my gosh, I'm glad the sun's out, but holy cow. So with that being said, I would try to post on social media once a day to start, and just with that first post, just kind of talk about what you've been through, what you've been doing the past, you know, part of your program, or what you just started. Even if you're just starting a program today, take them through that journey. They want to see it firsthand, what it's like, how you learn your meal plan, how you learn to squeeze in time to work out, what struggles you're facing. Is your family being accepting? Are they not? Like, depending on if you feel comfortable sharing that. But yeah, there's so much stuff you can share no matter where you are in your journey. People don't want to see you at your end result and then be like, wow, I wish I could be like that, but I have no idea where to start. I have no idea what to do because she didn't share it. So share your journey, the ups, the downs, all of that. It's huge, 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 huge. I started by sharing, obviously, my progress photos. Before that, before I like finished the program, I started just sharing little recipes or like pictures of my food. That's always a safe place to, or a safe like subject to post on. It's not too like overwhelming, and it's just a good like leeway into posting. So that's where I started. So if you want to start by posting a recipe or posting like a selfie with your shake or something like that, I think that's a great idea. Touching on posting pictures of products, try to never mention the actual name of the product. We don't want to do that because people can just Google the product and order it through a random coach that they get assigned to. You want them to be, you want to help them on their journey. So you kind of want to, I go by like the Shakeology, I call like my superfood shake. The all natural pre-workout, you can call it all natural pre-workout. Don't call it Energize. You can call it like go-go juice, or I call it unicorn juice. And then there's a post-workout recover. You can call that recovery drink or something like that. And then I try not to post like for example, right now I'm doing Lift 4. I call it like my lifting and HIIT program. And that's kind of across the board in Beachbody. We try to do that. And that way it's just not throwing out names of programs and products and letting people, you know, sometimes they might find a like negative review and then be like, oh, I'm not doing that. But when we can show them our personal results and really prove to them our stuff works. And that's another thing, like we obviously have all been through it, so we stand behind what we're representing. Like, it works. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, but if you have somebody motivating you or inspiring you, you have the products you need to get the best results, you have the programs you need to get the best results, you're gonna get the best results. So we're lucky that, you know, Beachbody does such a good job behind the scenes preparing. They have their super trainers. Like, we're not trainers. They hire super trainers who are actually like certified and have their degrees. I don't even know what it is, but they are, they know what they're doing. We are just doing what they tell us to do and inspiring people along the way and getting other people to jump on their journey too. So another important thing, so we have drinking our Shakeology, doing our workouts, sharing as much as we can, even though it's scary, sharing, and then lastly, I wanted to touch on personal development. So these are our 4 vital behaviors, and these are things you want to do every single day. So personal development can mean a couple of different things for different people. Personally, for me, it means that I wake up in the morning, I grab my like little journal, I write down things I'm thankful for, I take a few minutes to pray, to meditate, and then I open my personal development book for the day. Right now I'm reading The Miracle Morning for Network Marketers. Typically I like to read like inspirational books like Girl Wash Your Face and stuff like that, so I'm doing something a little bit different, and it can be anything you want to work on. So a book that I think is perfect for me right now might not be so perfect for you. So depending on if you want to work on leadership, if you want to work on your communication, if you want to work on bettering your self-talk and your confidence, which I think that's a great place to start for everybody, and that's something I continuously work on as well. So there's a lot of personal development books, and I can definitely give you some recommendations. And I probably once a month read a new book. I just order them off Amazon, they get shipped to my house, and it's exciting little treat. And it's also helped my confidence so much. And I never used to be a reader. Literally, I don't think I ever like read an entire book. And now I'm like a bookworm. So I never thought that could happen, but it's just a matter of finding the books that work for you and the books that are helping you. So that's another thing. If you find a book that works perfect for you in the situation you're in right now, you're obviously going to reach for it every day and be excited to read it. So with that being said, spend at least 10 minutes or like reading 10 pages out of a personal development book every single day. And I just hope that my email wasn't too overwhelming for you. Take your time going through it. Please, please, please send me your About Me form. I want to know more about your goals and how I can help you get there, because if I don't know, I'm just kind of either giving you too much stuff to where you feel overwhelmed, or not enough stuff because you want to skyrocket and you want to get going. So please let me know what your intentions are. And another thing I wanted to point on is like the actual 4 vital behaviors, like they changed them a little bit. So the 4 vital behaviors are be proof the product works, which we talked about that. Invite, so every day you want to be inviting to a challenge group, and we will hopefully be doing a challenge, or actually we will be doing a challenge group coming up if you're watching this video like in November of 2018. So we'll be doing a challenge group, and I definitely want you to invite to that. So if there's anybody you have that has been wanting to start their fitness journey, or anybody that's intrigued in what you're doing, invite them to that and I'll help you through the process. And we also want to recognize those who are achieving results and really trying hard in their fitness journey. And then also personal development. So those are the actual 4 vital behaviors. Those are the things we want to focus on. So it's inviting, doing your, drinking your Shakeology, doing your workouts, recognizing people for their hard work, and then lastly, personal development. So I did want to mention one app that I definitely want you to download. It is called BB Links. And that is for when you have a customer interested in something. Once you log in, your Coach ID will be a part of the links inside of there. So I'll just show you really quick on here. So this is probably what I sent you when you started. It is, I don't know if you can see. BB links, and then you'll see once you get in here, it'll give you all of the products. So say you have somebody who wants to do, so they have like the products like 21 Day Fix and like CD programs, or they have the Beachbody On Demand. So typically everybody's getting Beachbody On Demand because why wouldn't you? Like it's $100 a year and you can have access to all like 600 plus workouts. So typically people want to do on demand, so you can kind of scroll through and find like, so say for example, annual Beachbody On Demand, Shakeology, and Chocolate Performance Mega Pack Deluxe. So this is a big dude. This is all the stuff I use and Beach Bars. So, but it tells you, you can quick copy, so you can click this quick copy. It's copied to your clipboard, and then you can paste it to like Messenger or text message or however you're talking to your customer, and then once they set an order, it'll go directly to you, and then you will get credit for it. They'll be your customer, and then from there we can take their email, and then we'll go to our challenge group. Sorry, my dog's sneezing. We'll go to our challenge group and add them to that, and I can kind of walk you through that as well. I'll actually do a separate video about challenge groups, and that way you know exactly how to invite and how to get people started on their own journey. So I hope that that was clear and concise, and I have a few other things I wanted to touch on in a separate video. I definitely want to talk about what Success Club points are, what becoming Emerald means, making a list of 20 family and friends that you could possibly help, which you can actually do that now, and then just kind of diving in to see what your vision is for this opportunity and what you want out of it. And also I want to give you some stories and examples of what you can achieve out of it based on people I personally know. So it's really exciting, and I definitely, a goal is to get everybody to post on social media, let it out there, let everybody know you're a coach, you're ready to help people, and tell them what's worked for you. Drink your Shakeology, do your workouts, do your personal development, work on you first. You are awesome, and I'm so excited you're a part of the team, and there's so many cool upcoming events. I know we're kind of all over the United States, but I'm hoping to get all of us together. There's a really fun event. It's called Coach Summit that I will also get into in another video to give you kind of a broad understanding of what that entails. So thank you all for watching, and leave any questions you have below, and or like text me, whatever, message me, and we can work through any questions you might have or anything like that. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.